So, video Marona, the argument now was Captain wrong or right by shouting, "Mina ZVIMABAND ZVENYU." I want to speak as someone, and that time I talk about cricket, but from the days that were noise of cricket, affect concentration, affect even sound. Umpire pano tema cricket, pano wicket, umpire must hear something. Then noise if you understand, Castle corner in a rujan, but in a rujan maybe it's because they understand cricket. So vanoziachi vanoziva ruja rwavo ende nepekuritira. Panorowa 6 yatorowa kudhara, you can make noise. Panorowa 4 you can make noise. Panoketchwa bhora you can make noise. And because ndoma moments acho ekucelebrate. Unlike football kuti whether mafans atoperform zvakanaka kana musingete rusha, ground rakanyarara, mafans aanzwe madlauzana, aanzwe manyukunyuku ekuti say ekuperform. But now there are certain sports like tennis, cricket. I respect Ogege. I respect his hustle. I respect his energy. Chemovela. It also means that cricket is growing, it's attracting crowds from other sports. But this is what I kind of cricket. Cricket was because Cox na bora Zimbabwe. Cricket in America, Pachakaina Chino, Japan, America, Takashka no kasa kona charusha mda. Achimba wachaza nanga achita chitonakirwa. Vano yakafika inform, mtokapika magimeni, mtokapika overalls. But there's a certain decorum inotarisirwa kuma sports akatonga ayari. Manje wakomana yavanenge vachidza ngoma vagame rutanda. Mupere ndiperekedzeyo kunoona memo kuvari tange kusvika ripero achimwedza rusha chete. Captain anofara nacho. But Mina ZVIMABAND ZVENYU. And there's a public backlash with our captain of guns in fan. Yeah, captain he cannot speak to my fans like that. Who knows another thing?
Comrade Monochiga. Captain was right, but he should have done it in a nice way. Not shouting. He should have just sent someone with Amana Oneshi and then was a team Rumbokula.
But Raza anga to Mojita. I think I said day before him.
Still, we are Zimbabweans, my comrade. We don't just listen. Go on.
Exactly. That's what you. The reason why I chose to speak about this is statement what about we are Zimbabweans. I think on that's bullshit. Taiwan wakuru. There are some things that check out woods work at the table. The reason why we change the filling station. Switch off your engines. But you understand why one day. Makonzi whatever it is, exposed flames and switch off your engine. Every place that you go. Even we've given that put your phone on silent. Why? Was it a ring as well? Was it one mistake in terms of concentration? We don't need the gag energy throughout the game. We need the gag energy, but no go wesa. But no 6-4 or to catch a board to celebrate. To celebrate. Decoram that.
But the fact that he has apologized means that he knew what he did is wrong.
Right. Then an apology is not an admission of guilty sometimes.
It is.
No, it's not an admission of guilt. This is his first time being captain as well. I'm not sure. So I don't want to go in the busy. So at the end of the day, say moon and a customer why was it?
Samuti, he was a forced apology. He was forced to apologize.
Sincerely, it does not believe could I be wrong. If I can sit down na Ngarava, Chifara, I'm going to try to apologize. he was right. Mira ZVIMABAND zvenyizvo. Boza wangu ambozviudzwa. Munhu anoziva cricket enu, vanhu vanoziva cricket enu hawatite maize cricket. Iri group iri vanhu vakuhakira zvinhu.
Ndowinda World Cup.
Waize. Fair point yakutaura iyoyo. Because we know masupporters akaita havashaye ticket ravo rendege rekuenda kuWorld Cup. Ihustle. But hustle racho rakuaffect the flow of the game. I don't believe in apologizing when you. That's why even I stuck it relationship. I need a story. Sorry, I'm going to believe in the paisa. Sure, no for us with this story. And I have not been able to marriage. So stop telling me about years ago what I was. I'm going to apologize for just not. Richard Ngarava and Abaka Baisa guy. When you go to Njimbo, respect her in Njimbo.
But we're supposed to tell them the rules of the game. We're supposed to do that.
In a way, it's through observing.
But my comrades are in that I'm 15.
But in Zoka,
out of my top fans.
Problem was on. But my top fans, the cricket was the
Castle.
But a Castle is Iguru was a name. I find one man, don't know what to guys.
Cool it down.
But what are Terry at Inzo? Problem is, civilization on us black people was forced on us. Ideally, so that is why game with Captain United, first game that was played National Sports Stadium, Captain United versus Scotland, there was a problem with the ticketing system. You don't want to go again. You take a ticket online. You get it? People showed up to ground was now a ticket and an opinion. To an extent, they started scaling the wall, which destroyed. But they resisting my bucket chairs. I'm not telling me how to know my bucket chairs. People go Gareba Congress. And the Hasha person will take a but my new thing I missed one. Order material Susuka to find out the mammy is going to order. What is that? So that's what I'm Nika. Let's speak about Nika again. Nika. We have Mapurisa, we have Masoja, we have Masinamba Machichichichi. Those cultural studies, those are called repressive state apparatus. They are one of the aids. Kana chikoro chataza kudzikamisa, kana church yataza kudzikamisa, vabereki vavo vataza kudzikamisa. Those are ideological state apparatus. Kwanele usabi, kwanele usadai so, kana wipa wanu usadai so, kana ari mazuva ma elections usadai so. If those ideological state apparatus fails, anotuma mapurisa ndaraka, mumamisa, munita order. That is not to say to mumamisa change right. Kuroa vanu vachisi right. But sometimes vanhu vanoda kurohwa kuti vapinde mungwara. Handiri kubata sense yangu. Ndo zvatiri isusu. So patakazotora nyika chizoita takaita, some of us are yet to be civilized. So zvinhu zvese zvakanaka zvese. You remember that song ya usachipanga unzi kwacho kwacho. Kuti ndakakuisirai mumvuri pachiteshi kuti kana konaya muwane pekuhwanda imi kwacho kwacho marata zvo makatora. Ndakakuisirai mapombi emvura padzimba makadembura simbi dzose makanotengesa kumagaba. Iyo zvimakuchema mvura. Mafoni tatine matelefoni mafoni booth zvezve kumaraini kuti imagine before time yemafoni you could just go and call waize takatora zvinhu zvezve pa you need to see pa C junction kuchitungisa vakakwechenyora masolar rasta ema robot unoridi light robot but unoridi but pa C junction chamawarika traffic ikato control ne traffic light inoto flow zvakanaka sometimes. So nokuti we are quite sustained. Bigotin Sana always says this. We are quite sustained. We don't like zvinhu zvakanaka tinoparata. Wazi ndo zvakafanana game noise yamukuita cricket. You are destroying a beautiful game. Vakatozvinzwa vazvimba. But the problem is you see today macliffs achatenderera they are going to double down vechifini. Maybe that's where your argument comes in as well. I want to be balanced here. Kuti pakaenda munhu arabo izvi madora volume vanhu vanogona kuteerera rather than hasha vanhu vanoresista hasha. But ndiri kuti semunhu ukasvika panhu pakanyarara wonera zveti wonera panapa ndazokona kuinterview nongozaudzwa zvekupfeka but I ain't going to show up to an interview ndakapfeka zvandakapfeka ndingazotanga kuenda kubasa ndakapfeka zvandakapfeka ndatozoona kuti kubasa vandopfekawo zvandakapfeka izvi but musi wekutanga mudaraka ndinotonokumbira troda reforma kuti ndiende kuinterview. Why? I want to move away from this point. Ndoda kutaura nyaya yemachechi. For example, chechi kwandopinda inini nandi. Chechi andopinda inini ine mbiri yekunzi kuri strict. Kuri strict tinodya chikafu chakatorora. Kunopfeka maformal, usanopfeka formal, you feel out of place. Kusavada kwazodai so. But same person yeye musanofunga kuenda kung'anga ndari. Antu haasina kutsvaga zambia kana ari mukadzi. Kana kuri kumasowe mudara kana akarukwa anogona. They make an effort. So my argument yangu kuda kuti people want to pinda muzvinhu zviri organized and bring confusion just vada kuti qualities are compromised kuti ufite enda kuFaro Stadium wangu unowiridza ngoma yako unowanza kuita bhora rako kumabhudza. It's fine. Don't come to an organized entity and bring confusion just because without I want to fit in. No. Ko unofita kuriko already kuriko ogege we knew him from bora. If ogege enda pa road porter unatamuka angasinga kwakuke. Why? Anodi kumbopendwa makala atamuka echiutsi ogege ya one Monday ari ku road porter achipinza vanhu munatamuka. Why? Anenge afika formal one tie. Why? Because he understands kupandiri pana baba asikuda ogege akuda whatever his name ne dressing anofeka. So ndokuti we can't be forcing people kuti va compromise on the quality of their stuff just because iwewe uda kwana munhu wese ane nzvimbo yake mba zvakanakira life yedu inoti balance tese makudo anobelonga kwa anobelonga kudo rakagraduate or unobelonga. That's why we have north and south Samora kune madirirano kovakaita unplugged. If you remember the difference between those two shows, Unplugged, vanenge camping chair, was there. Madirano.
Ndokedu magezi.
Ukunzisa.
Apana vaustumbiza bare madirano.
Ndosaka Shoko Festival. Shoko Festival vanokawana for Shoko Festival inizwa Saturday chete. But people who are involved in the art space vanokuzo Shoko Festival ntanga mswe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday. Ndopa inozonga ku hello. Peace in the wood. Ugoyana gacho badariswa. Kuniko certain crowds, over gardens, proper setup. Why? Because we cannot be north or south, and we can bring these two together. Fusion this is biblical.
Saka, in the context of Zimbabwean cricket, should we have a prescribed template? No, when we come to a cricket match, we should behave in a certain way.
Yes, we should. That is not to say that ngawasa imbe cricket. I remember what inini song ukuthi munopira ikodoro. Taitoimba, but taisaimba through and through. Taisaimba iwe vakoma vai kana bora pera wani ari kuma clips wani cricket yenzi kaso kuona isha zvinenge chita ka team renge ma players achitoita because panguwa yo avasi kudistep. What I remember it's all about sound. So especially a bora area. Could better aware. Umpire must be able to hear what's going on. If, for example, so if you disturb that, even when you bowler, you need to concentrate. You need to concentrate. You visit. Hey, examine that copper shit. But you need to be concentrated. You need to concentrate. And you know. So, in conclusion, I stand with Captain Richard Ngarava. I understand. He apologized, but I don't believe he himself believes that bias. Because those guys are media trained. He's a professional, a cricket player. He knows what to say. And tempers, Asha's no, it's allowed. But in the Nini Ogege, varikutemera zvakubaya ku World Cup fine but msazono match World Cup. Because camera inenge chizoya pamuri fine, but I'm not disturbing the game because when you won't take it light. Popo take a zvinenge zviitwa na-captain Richard, but you can't blame a person for protecting their profession. Munomubvisa muredi. On a lighter note, I have never kubosa. Remember the episode that we did? Ndakapfeka jezi rinori ndichiti pfeka jezi rinori is synonymous with losing. But you remember, hey, what is this guys? But zvachinja so much that I want to actually go and buy that jezi reretso there.
Neretso kola
Proudly Zimbabwe. You know, as Zimbabweans, aneta nekuluza man. So patinombo-wina, let's make enough noise. Unfortunately, this episode has already been talking about the negative side of things. It's typical of us. But the upside is Chevrons are kubosa. Bangladesh.
Whitewash.
So let's go and enjoy. Let's go and support our guys. Rujaro Shoma. Ogegi. Pati Satayenda. Okay, kanopindwa nani boys? Okay, kanopindwa nani?
Amunyaga shinga.
What is jezi? Okay, anopindwa jezi reni. Anopindwa jezi. Vavau
netiti urezi.
Cause ita wakadzi vano vanosapota thina havakashinga vanhu. Baba vadaro zvafanira Scotland dzikira dzisutu dzi. Yeah, man. I stand with Captain Richard Ngarava.